মই যে নাৱদি গৈছোতো মাজুলীলৈ
Right.
চ' নাৱদি যাওঁতে ঠিক ওলাই আহিছোঁ মই দেখিছোঁ প্ৰডাকশ্যন কণ্ট্ৰলাৰ একদম এমাজনৰ নিচিনাকৈ চুলি তুলি এনেকৈ জুমকৈ উৰি আহিছে সেইকেইটা আহিলে ইটছ লাইক মোৰ ঘৰখন আমি গ'ল মই তাতে শুম মই তাতে খাম মই তাতে আল বি চিকিউৰ কিন্তু মই থু পেলাম ইয়াত হেৰি কৰি নিজৰ ঘৰটো মই তেনেকৈ নিজৰ ঘৰত থু চু পেলাই মেলি লেতেৰা আৱৰ্জনা দি লেতেৰা কৰি একদম মানে মই সেইটোত কৈ এয়া মোৰ ঘৰ You know, a lot of people say, oh, you are a gift. What do you mean? I'm a gift. To whom?
Yeah.
Or if people say that. You are a gift. Today is the present. Today is a gift. Hence it is the present. And all. Nice words. Beautiful. Tears come out from your eyes. We are the only available life that we know of.
Yeah.
Throughout this universe. So all the gods you know, all the kings, the queens, the dynasties, the wars, the people you love, the people you hate, only exist here.
Right.
This
world.
So far as you know.
Right.
So far as I know.
Right.
That's not humanity. That's not human life. Yeah? We are creators. Humanity, entire human race, they are creators. And it's important for each and every person to be able to realize their creation. You know, and which is what brings us to the name of our group.
Namaskar to everyone and welcome to Outlook with Abhilash. And we have Da with us today, who's a singer, songwriter, and there are so many, tangents to what he does and what he thinks about life and all, which we have been talking about. Da, welcome to the podcast.
Thank you, Abhilash. Pleasure.
বহুত কথা শুনিলো আপোনাৰ পৰা, but then we'll like to understand a bit about you as well, your childhood, and also if you could tell us a bit about it. আপোনাৰ জন্ম, আপোনাৰ growing up, how was it like to live in Guwahati and all of that?
I was born in Satibari. Quite a few years ago, huh?
Yeah. There's a maternity hospital, na?
Yeah.
There.
Not only maternity. I think it was
a hospital.
Proper hospital.
Proper hospital. Yeah.
A mission hospital it was.
Okay.
So those days, I think a lot of this work was going on. Pipeline work, railway work, all these things.
Okay. Guwahati was developing.
Guwahati was developing.
Yeah.
And there were a lot of these foreign engineers and all who used to live in Guwahati during that time. So maybe because of that, or maybe sometime before, to serve the people in this area, there was a mission hospital. So it so happened that I was born there in that Satibari. Early childhood, of course, I spent in Guwahati.
Yeah.
I went to Sacred Heart School.
Yeah.
I went to St. Mary's. I went to Holy Child.
St. Mary's that we have in Guwahati club?
Yeah, earlier
it was co-ed.
It was earlier co-ed.
Co-ed, okay.
Early the lower classes. And Holy Child also was co-ed. But now they've become girls' schools, I think, after a long period of time.
Yeah.
Then,
but interestingly, Don Bosco is co-ed now.
Don Bosco is co-ed now.
Yeah.
The later colleges.
Yeah.
Parts of it.
Yeah.
So after that, I actually went to study in a place called Kalimpong. And there's a school called Dr. Graham's Homes.
Okay.
Those were some pretty good years, I remember. Because
college days.
We were like kids with very strict supervision, non-parental supervision. Okay, so which means equal treatment for all kind of thing was there.
Yeah.
So we learned about equality and all these sort of stuff. Learned boxing, swimming, all these things out there. So that was my early life. And when I was in class 6, Yeah. Class 6. I came to Guwahati,
Yeah.
Don Bosco,
Yeah.
passed my metric.
Okay. You're a
Okay,
Bosconian.
then I did my higher secondary in 2 colleges. One in D.o.p.e.
Hmm.
Oh no, I did my higher secondary in D.o.p.e. and my graduation in Bivora College.
Okay.
After that, I joined the tea industry.
Oh,
I became a
interesting.
tea planter for about 11 years.
Oh,
Yeah. And I used to work in a tea estate called Orang, which is not very far from here.
yeah.
Orang Tea Estate. A
Yeah.
beautiful property. I still remember das number bungalow and all that.
Okay. Did you used to live in a bungalow?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
And it
Must have been pretty, cozy and all.
Yeah, it's supposed to. Yeah, it's cozy. It was pretty cozy because
Yeah.
it's not that you get to see the bungalow and all quite often. Huh?
Yeah, exactly.
The reason being, although it looks very cozy and stuff, you're out in the field most of the time.
Okay.
You know,
Mhm.
because you're dealing with nature, and nature is not very forgiving.
Hmm.
You know, if you've got a red spider might attack, you can't be sitting in your bungalow.
Hmm.
You'll be out there with the chemicals and trying to clean the place
Hmm.
because you've got a yearly target to meet. Tea production target, etc., etc. Oh boy,
Okay.
that used to be something.
Okay.
After that, I joined IT.
Hmm.
Okay, those new call centers, all that stuff was coming on about.
Was it in the mid 2000s maybe?
No, it was actually early 2000,
Early
2001.
Okay.
2000, yeah, around about that early 2000.
Call centers had started back
Started by then.
then. Yeah.
And then, so I joined there from T to IT. And in
Right.
IT, I worked till, I don't know, about 6 years, 9 years in IT. Then I joined Telecom.
Okay.
So I used to work for Vodafone in Chennai. So
worked across a lot of industries,
yeah,
right?
yeah. Then I worked for Vodafone for quite a while. I mean, in the sense that qualitatively quite a while. Because the kind of stuff I got to handle and learn, and it was massive. Like, I mean,
Did you live in Chennai for?
I lived in Chennai.
few years?
11. My children grew up in Chennai.
Okay.
My kids, 2 girls.
Right.
One's married. I'm a granddad now.
Oh, you're a granddad as well.
Yeah.
Wow, congrats.
Yes, thank you. And then I have 2 daughters. One is married here in Guwahati.
Right.
And one is she's working in Europe. She's a model. So she,
Right. I have seen her picture, I think.
So she works in Europe.
Yeah.
And I'm very happy for her. She's doing well. I mean, even my elder.
Where does she live in Europe? Is it in?
So she shifts between Berlin and London.
Okay.
I mean, basically wherever she has the shoot. I mean, these are all locational shoots, right?
Right.
Sometimes
Okay, she's the model.
In Spain, and sometimes it's Turkey, maybe sometimes it's in Ukraine, or no, not Ukraine. I mean, just a word that came out.
Yeah.
Some place.
Yeah. Got
Europe,
it. Yeah, got
that
it.
way.
Yeah.
She does all that.
Yeah.
And after that, I joined healthcare.
Okay.
After telecom. And when I was in ITT, I also worked for Hewlett Packard at that time. So I used to look after their computer referencing thing, where like you have service packs. For each and every component, there's a service pack.
Okay.
You have to attach what service pack goes for which component, kind of thing.
Okay.
So we used to have a whole lot of people in India who do that in Chennai. And then the healthcare part, where we used to have a lot of these medical people who studied medicine and all,
Right.
working in a center, who were diagnosing patients in foreign countries.
Right.
Things like that.
Wow.
So a lot of business people were taking advantage of these communication developments and all that. So healthcare officer I said, oh my God, বহুত দিন হৈ গ'ল ন. music nokorake ekdom all that.
Right.
So my music I carried on, I don't know, for a long time. Since school, yeah, since school. Mood monot ase. Grahamsot থাকোতে marching band বোৰ যে থাকে flute বজাবলৈ, I should really practice to play in the
The marching band.
To be in a marching band. I should really try and practice that. But marching band not নোৱাৰিলো বাৰু. I could not make it.
But you made it to a band.
Yeah, I made it to a band.
Yeah.
And প্ৰথম bandটো আছিলে মই তেতিয়া চেনিকুঠিত মানে that is my area since I stay in শিলপুখুৰী চেনিকুঠি এনেকুৱা চব
পাৰুৱাৰী
আমাৰ এলেকা এই এলেকাৰ ল'ৰাবিলাকৰ লগত মিলি পেলাই বেণ্ড এটা বনালো.
Okay. What was it called?
It was called হেৰি Man's Mind বুলি পেলাই.
Yeah, I've heard about it. Yeah. I think মই হৃদয়দাৰ পৰাই শুনিছো.
Man's Mind বুলি আছিলে. So Suman, I, Sanjay, Aniruddha, Borwa.
Suman means
Suman Dwara বুলি এজন আছিল bass বজাইছিলে.
আচ্ছা.
I think he was one of the first bassists for even Zubin, I think.
Okay.
He used to play with Zubin at one time. Then তেতিয়া বনালো bandটো. বনাই মেলি I think আমাৰ bandটো কেতিয়া হ'ব 1989.
Okay.
87, 88, 89 সেই এৰিয়াটোত মানে that time period আৰু.
Okay.
এই তেতিয়া হৈছিলে. তাৰপিছত মই বাৰু সেইবোৰ কৰিলোঁ. Man's Mind হেৰি ইতিমধ্যে মই
তেতিয়া পাৰফৰ্ম কৰা হেৰি এভিনিউজ আছিলে নে গুৱাহাটীত তেনেকে
কৰিছিলোঁ. আমি আগতে ৰবীন্দ্ৰ ভৱন আমি বুক কৰি
ৰবীন্দ্ৰ ভৱনত হৈছিল ন তেতিয়া
চবে ডিষ্ট্ৰিক্ট লাইব্ৰেৰী নহয় ৰবীন্দ্ৰ ভৱন এনেকে গোটবিলাকে তেওঁলোকে হেৰি অৰ্গেনাইজ কৰে টিকেট বিক্ৰী কৰে ঢেৰ কিবা কিবি মানে বহুত বিজি আহোঁ আমি তেতিয়া বিৰাট হৈছিলে এটা সময়ত উৎপাত বাট ষ্টিল ৰক এণ্ড ৰল এটা হৈছিলে আৰু তাত চ' সেইটো হ'ল আমি কেইটামান কৰিলোঁ হেৰি ৰবীন্দ্ৰ ভৱনত ডিষ্ট্ৰিক্ট লাইব্ৰেৰীত আমি কৰিলোঁ এইবোৰ তাৰপিছত সেইবোৰ হোৱাৰ পিছত মই চাহ বাগানত চাকৰি পালোঁ
The first one, na?
First one. So 91 কথা মানে এইটো মিউজিকত কেনেকৈ চলি আছিলে চ' ফৰ চাহত থকা বছৰ কেইদিন no music. In fact, till the time I went to Delhi also. IT যেতিয়া আছিলোঁ.
Right.
IT যাওঁতে Delhi গ'লোঁ. তেতিয়া after some time I had bought one of a Yamaha guitar or something.
Right.
এনেই আৰু মিউজিক এটা আছিলে আৰু চাওঁচোন এনেকুৱা এইটো তাত থাকি গ'ল. তাৰপিছত মই আকৌ সেই জবৰ ক্ষেত্ৰত লৈ পেলাই চেন্নাইত গ'লোঁ. চেন্নাইৰ পৰা যেতিয়া ঘূৰি আহিলোঁ এতিয়া মোৰ ভাইটিয়ে মোক এণ্ড টিল দেট টাইম মই এনেই পাৰ্টিবিলাকত এনেই গীটাৰ চিটাৰ বজাই আৰু চিঞৰ বাখৰ চবেই চিঞৰ বাখৰ কৰে নহয় অলপ পাৰ্টিটো ভাল হ'লে চবেই আৰু চিঞৰি চিঞৰি চবেই গান চান গাই একেবাৰে লাষ্টত কোনোবাই সুধিও দিছে কোন জিকিলোঁ এনেকুৱা টাইপ মানে ইমান মানে এনেকুৱা লাষ্টত সুধিও দিয়ে মানে তহঁত গীটাৰ মাজত কোন জিকিলোঁ এনেকুৱা টাইপ চিঞৰ বাখৰ কৰি সেইবোৰ কৰিলোঁ তাৰপিছত দিল্লীত যোৱাৰ পিছত সেইবোৰে গাইছোঁ দেই দিল্লীত যোৱাৰ পিছত তাৰপিছত মোৰ ভাইটিয়ে মোৰ এই গীটাৰখন কিনা গীটাৰখন মোৰ হাতত দি দিলে গাচোন কিবা বহুত দিন গোৱা নাই আৰু ইন দ্য মিনৱাইল কিমান 2009 মানতে হ'ব চাগে সেইটো
How did music come to your life?
Hey, from marching bands and
marching band was the thing, na?
তাতে আমি টেবুলত থুকিয়াম মেলি আমি গান চান গাই তাৰপিছত আমাৰ টিচাৰ কেইটামানে ৰক বেণ্ড বনাইছিলে আমি হতভম্ব
What is this?
This is rock and roll.
You also have a British this thing, na?
Yeah, my
ethnicity. Yeah. Tell us about it.
So as far as I know.
Okay,
like I mean after all these are all family lore, no?
Okay.
The stories of the family.
Okay.
I think my grandma and grandpa, they actually came from somewhere about Chelsea, near London, somewhere
Okay.
around about there.
Okay.
Okay. So they came here, and during the war,
First one or the second one?
I think in between,
In between. Okay.
yeah, they came here.
Okay.
At the time, already other stuff was boiling in the meanwhile.
Right.
Yeah.
It was very tense times.
Situation, yeah, during those times. So they
That's
came.
why the generation who kind of lived throughout that period is known as the Great Generation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Because,
tough times. Those
because
times.
it was a tough time. Yeah.
Yeah. And so they came here,
Yeah.
and I think my father was either born in Lucknow or they were born in UK, came here, or born in Lucknow. I'm
Acha.
not really particularly sure about that.
Right.
But he studied in La Martiniere in Lucknow.
Okay.
The school is there, no? La Martiniere School. La Martiniere, Lucknow. It's a pretty well-known school.
Okay. Okay.
So he studied there. And his father was actually the DRM, district regional manager, or something like that for
in the administration.
in Northeastern Frontier Railway.
Okay.
At the time, this Northeastern Frontier Association was still under British.
NEFA.
NEFA.
Yes. Yes.
It was still under
Read
British
about it.
control at that time.
Hmm.
So his father used to be the DRM of the railways here. He, of course, died here, and then they
Right.
stayed back here. My father and my grandmother and everyone.
Yeah.
And it so happened they met in Guwahati Club, because my mom used to be a member of Guwahati Club.
Your mom is an Assamese.
Assamese.
Okay.
She's a Bordoloi.
Okay.
And we stay in Hilpukuri, there's a Bordoloi para kind of thing.
Yeah. I know. I've lived there for 1 month.
Huh?
Yeah.
So
I've lived there.
I stayed
in a
there.
PG. Yeah.
So I stayed in that Bordoloi para.
Yeah.
Okay. And it just so happens there's an ex-chief minister also who stays, ex means late.
Yeah.
Ex-chief minister B.P. Chaliha.
Right.
His house is also in our same
Neighborhood.
area. Yeah, same area.
Hmm.
So I grew up practically there only.
But you grew up in an Assamese culture.
Assamese culture.
Yeah.
In the meanwhile, my father's movies and etc. kind of like separated him from us, because he was in his career.
Yeah.
We were.
How did he get into movies? Like he was working in.
There was this. They were.
Your grandfather was in railways, right?
Railways.
Yeah. So your father was primarily an actor, or?
No. He is an engineer actually by profession.
Okay.
Okay, he's an industrial engineer, so he does a lot of measuring, this, that, and the other.
Got it.
Industrial engineering.
Right.
And railways also, everything. So he used to work in the railways.
Okay.
At one time.
Okay.
He started off his career as a young 18-year-old line engineer, line inspector. Okay. And then during that time, there was this, for this movie, Chameli Mem Saab.
Yeah.
They were searching for a British
face.
Saab.
Yeah.
And then local Sahab was there.
Right.
In Hilpukuri only.
Yeah.
So local Sahab became Barclay Sahab.
Okay. That's how it went.
That's how he became thing.
Yeah.
During those times, I used to think, wow, what you see on the screen, I thought used to happen behind screen also.
Yeah.
But that's not the case.
I
found out with much
it's
horror.
much boring. Yeah.
My horror and boredom.
Yeah.
I found out that, my God, this is the worst kind of work you can have in your life, They'll take 45 minutes to set up this, that, and the other.
Yeah. You have been to all those sets, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
And it was boring. Oh boy, it was boring. For a kid, obviously.
How many films has he acted in?
Quite a few, actually.
Quite a few, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
in Assamese itself, I think 3 or 4 films.
Right.
But in what is it called? In Bengal also. Bengal, he's done quite a few films.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bengali films.
Yeah.
Then serials, Bengali serials and all that.
So acting became his primary
It
profession
became his primary thing.
later on, right?
And later on, he joined politics also. So he
Okay.
became an MP in 2014
Oh, okay.
Lok Sabha
Right.
MP. And
Right.
after that, he retired. After
Right.
that, he's become he's
Taken
at
a
home,
staying at home,
taking a chill.
taking a chill. Great.
So that's how his life was.
Right. Right.
And my journey as my work journey, it almost was quite parallel to my musical journey.
Right.
But during the time when I was trying to get into work and become the successful executive,
Yeah.
burning, trailblazing executive, that's when I lost my music. It's because of my brother that he brought me back. He gave me the guitar, went to go Delhi, and I started singing, and I was shocked that I could sing. He got shocked. He says, "Hey, this is no, this is something weird that has happened. It was a fluke." Thought it was a
No
fluke.
one is in your family. No one was into music, right?
Not really.
Yeah.
Listening, we're very good listeners.
Right.
But no, there was my aunt who was into. My mom also used to be in acting and dancing and all. But my aunt used to be a Kathak dancer.
Okay.
Who learned under Biju Maharaj and all.
Okay.
So she was quite well thing. She was pretty good at what she used to do.
Right.
So that is the musical influence I used to have.
Right.
And otherwise, during the time চাকৰি টাকৰি কৰাৰ সময়ত মানে
সেইটো হয় বাৰু চবৰে হয় অলপ হ'লেও
সেইখিনি গুচি গ'ল আৰু মিউজিক গুচি যায় তাৰপিছত
আৰু পইচাটো দেখিলে মানুহৰ মূৰটো বেয়া হয়তো
নহয় তাৰপিছত বিয়াও হৈ গ'ল নহয়
অ'কে
ল'ৰা ছোৱালী আহি গ'ল তাৰপিছত মাই গড দৌৰ এতিয়া মানে দুই অৱৰ্ক আৰু এনেকুৱা হৈ গ'ল
too much of responsibilities and stuff
তাৰপিছত মিউজিক গুচি গ'ল মোৰ ভাইটিয়ে এইটো মোৰ গীটাৰখন দিয়াৰ পিছত যেতিয়া এইটো হ'ল প্ৰথম গানটো গালি গৈছে নাই এইটোতো কেনেকুৱা হৈ গ'ল এইটো ফ্লুক কথাটো চ' ছেকেণ্ড গানটো গাব দিলে তথাপি গাইছোঁ ছেকেণ্ড গানটো এণ্ড ইট কেম আউট এক্সেক্টলি লাইক বেলেগ ধৰণৰ তাৰপিছত মই পৰাশৰক লগ পালোঁ
পৰাশৰক তাকতো দিল্লীতে লগ পাইছিলে
দিল্লীত পৰাশৰক লগ পালোঁ পৰাশৰক তাৰপিছত গান গাই থাকোঁতে
পৰাশৰক কেতিয়া লগ পাইছিলে আপুনি
2014 নেকি
আচ্ছা
তাৰ আগতে গুৱাহাটীতো লগ পাইছোঁ আচলতে
পাইছে ন
কমন ফ্ৰেণ্ডছ প্লেচ কিন্তু এজ মিউজিকেলি আমি একচুৱেলি তাত ভালকৈ লগ পাইছোঁ ইন দিল্লী তাৰপিছত পৰাশৰে মোক দেখা পাই পেলাই মোক ক'লে আৰে এনেকুৱাকৈ গান গাই যদি ব'লক আমি এটা ৰেকৰ্ড কৰোঁ আপুনি গান এটা গাই দিয়ক আমি ৰেকৰ্ড কৰি ইউটিউবত ৰিলিজ কৰিছোঁ মোৰতো লাজ লাগিছে নাই নকৰিব এনেকুৱা টাইপ কিন্তু তেওঁ ইনচিষ্ট কৰিলে ইনচিষ্ট কৰাৰ কাৰণে আমি ইউটিউবত ৰিলিজ কৰিলোঁ কেইটামান গান কাভাৰ্ছ কেইটামান ৰিলিজ কৰিলোঁ ৰলিং ষ্ট'নছৰ গিভ মি শেল্টাৰ which did pretty well. I was quite surprised. What do you mean? ইমান হৈছে নেকি?
But it feels really great, na? When you record your voice for the first time.
Oh, it sounds so strange, no?
Yeah, and you hear back and you say, okay, is this my voice? I didn't think it would sound like this. Yeah, it's a great feeling, right?
Well, I was like, kotha beleg dekhon etu, no?
Yeah.
Tarpছত ইয়াও ইনচিষ্ট কৰিলে নাই এইটো ৰিলিজ কৰিব লাগিব ৰিলিজ কৰাৰ পিছত এইটো হ'ল নহয় তাৰপিছত ক'লে যে নাই এতিয়া আমি বেণ্ড বনাব লাগিব বেণ্ড এটা কৰিব লাগিব আৰু আই অলছ' গট ইণ্টাৰেষ্টেড এট এ টাইম আৰে ইমান দিন মই একো কৰা নাছিলোঁ হঠাৎ আহি গ'ল দিছ ইজ এ চাইন যে যদি মই নোৱাৰিলোহেঁতেন নহ'লেহেঁতেন নকৰোঁতে যদি এনেকৈ ওলাই গ'ল তেতিয়াহ'লে ইট ইজ ডেফিনেটলি
worth a shot.
Yeah, it's not mine to refuse.
Right.
It's a gift that has been given to me and it's not up to me to say that, oh, I refuse. I cannot. I should not. Nobody gets that lucky, and I should not be so entitled. Huh?
Exactly. Yeah.
So I said, ठीक है, चलो करेगा. What band? কি band বনাম? চোৱা মই আৰু বেলেগ মিউজিক থিউজিক একো নাজানো. মই সৰুৰ পৰাই যি ডাঙৰ হৈছোঁ ইংৰাজী ভাষা অসমীয়া মিউজিক এইটো ষ্টাইলত মই ডাঙৰ হৈছোঁ. ইংলিছ মিউজিকো আহে, অসমীয়া মিউজিকো আহে. মই ভূপেন হাজৰিকাকো ভাল পাওঁ, জয়ন্ত হাজৰিকাকো ভাল পাওঁ, আমাৰ জ্যোতি সংগীতো মই ভাল পাওঁ, হা, গোৱালপাৰীয়া লোক সংগীতো ভাল পাওঁ. All these things, ৰাভা সংগীতো ভাল লাগে. All these things, এইটো আছে obviously.
Right, definitely.
It doesn't mean that মই যে কাৰোবাক ভাল পালোঁ বুলি মই ষ্টেজত গৈ পেলাই তাহাঁতৰ গানে গাই থাকিম, সেইটো নহয়. ভাল পাইছোঁ. It has influenced me.
But to absorb what they have given, and then put it out in your own way.
In my own way.
Yeah. When did you start writing songs?
Oh, that's a very good question.
And how did you start writing songs?
Well, actually, I used to have a very কিছুমান, I don't know, for some reason, I used to have a dialogue type mind. When I think, I speak to myself.
I think we all do that.
Yeah. চবে কৰে চাগে.
তুমি কৰা নে?
Narrative.
গান শুনা নে? নিজৰ লগত কথা পতা নে? Yes, we all do that.
Yeah. So that narrative fellow.
Yeah.
এই narrationটো যে হৈ আছে নহয়. So সেই narrationত I used to মোৰ cadence হয়. ভাবিলে এইটোতো কৰিব লাগিছিল, কেনেকেনো যাম মই. এনেকুৱা মোৰ narratorটোৱে এনেকে কথা পাতে মোৰ মাইণ্ডত. So beat চিট আহি যায় তাত. So মই সৰুতে খুব পোয়েট্ৰি লিখিছিলোঁ এই হেৰিটো লৈ পেলাই.
আচ্ছা.
কেডেন্সটো লৈ পেলাই. during my teenage years, এইবোৰ কিবা কি শব্দ আহি থাকে নহয়, এইবোৰ লিখি থাকোঁ. মানে কি ওলাইছে কি ওলোৱা নাই, I don't know. কিন্তু I realized there is a way. মই এইবোৰ লিখি থাকোঁতে মই গম পালোঁ যে there's a way to express yourself, like how you can make something seem more interesting. Like এতিয়া normal যদি word এটা কৈ দিওঁ, it's not quite interesting, but if I have a descriptive behind it, like for example, the sad sky, for example. What does that mean, What is a sad sky?
A sky can be clear or cloudy or hazy.
But why?
What's a sad sky?
What is a sad sky? What is a tearful sky? And then I realized that we can actually use external objects for internal landscapes, and we can give internal landscaping ideas to external things that we have. So I used to really enjoy doing that.
Interesting.
And then it became lyrics and whatnot. And one thing that really drives me is that it's so easy for us to be biplabi just because we're
just for the sake of it.
Sake of it. Ahomiyat kotha. That's not the point. That's not the point. The point is this, that we are in this environment. I'm going to live here and I'm going to die here. It's like মোৰ ঘৰখন, I'm going, মই তাতে শুম, মই তাতে খাম, মই তাতে I'll be secure. কিন্তু মই থু পেলাম ইয়াত হেৰি কৰি নিজৰ ঘৰটো. মই তেনেকে নিজৰ ঘৰত থু চু পেলাই মেলি লেতেৰা আৱৰ্জনা দি লেতেৰা কৰি একদম মই সেইটোত এয়া মোৰ ঘৰ, এইটো অনুচিত দাবী এটা.
মই যি ইচ্ছা তাকে কৰিম, মই যেনেকে মন যায় তেনেকে ৰাখিম,
মই থু পেলাই দিম মনত,
লেতেৰাকে ৰাখিম. I get what you're saying.
Ahom is my মোৰ ঘৰ. Ahom মোৰ ঘৰ. Then why should I ill-treat another as miss? Why should I make my own road dirty? Why should I mistreat the only people who speak like me? Why should I ill-treat the people or be one above the people who are just like me?
Yeah.
আমাৰ অসমত গোটেই অসমীয়াই ন,
Mm.
আমি অসমীয়াতে কথা পাতি থাকো ন। So what is মোৰ ডাঙৰ সৰু হ'বলৈ কি আছে? একেজনে
নিজৰ মানুহৰ লগত।
নিজৰ মানুহৰ লগত,
Mm.
ঘৰৰ মানুহ। কি কৰি আছো এইবোৰ? So my songs are like that. Like I appreciate কি দিছা, what a beautiful place. How unique this region is.
Right.
So unique. There's
Yeah.
no other place on earth like this.
Yeah.
And
It's a bit like UK, though.
I don't know. UK has its own color.
Yeah.
It has its own thing.
But vegetation-wise, I think somewhere it's a
We
bit
have
similar.
our own. We have our own way of thinking.
Yeah.
So much rain, so much medicinal plants, so many spices,
Yeah.
so many things,
Yeah.
so many natural wonders,
Yeah.
so many different types of animals you don't get anywhere. And what do? We want to kill and sell to a Chinese guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Consider a world,
Yeah.
okay, which has you have discovered out of whatever engineering you have done in this present world, you have gone and discovered Mars, for example. And you have discovered that you can inhabit Mars.
Okay.
Okay. In the current scheme of understanding, as far as our economics is concerned, management of scarcity, okay, that's a very important thing for me. So far as today is concerned,
Management of scarcity.
Management of scarcity.
What is it? Management of scarcity.
That's what we consider economics.
Okay. Management of scarcity. Got it.
Yeah. So we are considering that our human wants
This and that, and we want to make processes. That can have that can bring that to the humanity. Yeah.
So since our wants and desires are endless,
Yeah.
we are always dealing with scarce resources. Like during the time when we wanted Iron Age tools, the iron was scarce because we didn't know how to extract iron. You see, and we were using stone.
Yeah.
So when iron came into the picture, it became very valuable because it's a scarce thing. Right now, iron is everywhere.
Right.
It's
sold in kilos.
Yeah, sold in kilos. We don't think it's scarce anymore.
Right.
And now steel industries will have to fight against each other to sell a scrap of iron. They have to compete to sell. So in this environment, you've made for example, you've made a spaceship and you've gone and discovered Mars. But you are different. You are not from this economic background, perhaps.
I'm not Elon Musk.
Yeah, not Elon Musk.
Yeah.
So what you decide is that consider that anyone who joins your venture in discovering this new world, is an equal partner. Okay? So which means this one big huge world is there, and two of us or as many of us, we join, and each of us get half of it. Two of us join half, and another two join, they get quarter. So basically the share keeps diluting, or share of the world keeps diluting, more the population increases.
Right.
Okay. With population, humanity is actually what I believe, in my belief system, is that humanity is a productive resource, is a creative and productive resource.
Right.
Human nature is to create. It's to be productive. Okay. So it has to keep diddling around with nature.
Yeah.
It has to keep doing stuff like that.
True.
It has to keep consuming information. Our minds are like that.
Yeah.
And so
we can't really sit idle.
Yeah, we can't sit idle. So now you see, because humanity is a productive resource, and now your world has been participated in by, say, 1,000 people. So you've got 1,000 shares in the world.
Right.
One share each.
1,000th of the world.
1,000th of the world.
Right.
Okay. So whatever you do your business that you're doing, etc., it's all getting uploaded into this world, business ecosystem.
Right.
Okay, so and you are developing this world on your own, and each time you marry, you have children, yeah, that world, that share, each one gets a share,
right,
of the world. So when you keep extrapolating this, one thing comes quite clear, is that say it enables us to harness equality in such a way, harness productivity, human productivity in such a way that every time business is done, since you are a shareholder of this particular corporate new world, the share value keeps increasing. So
right,
at the end of since you are a shareholder, at the end of the year, you will also get a share.
right.
You get where I'm saying, where I'm coming from?
Hmm.
And what I do as a work is I have this particular vision in mind when I'm a consultant, for example, and I want to establish blockchain management, decentralized blockchain systems. The reason being, I can create this artificial world in the blockchain system. You get where I'm coming from? So each and every transaction that we have is a traceable and honest transaction because of the blockchain, by its nature.
By the nature of it.
By the nature of the system, it's an honest system. It's open to audit.
It's decentralized.
Decentralized.
Right.
So now, all our transactional, whatever taxes, etc., that's happening, is going up into this system as a share. Plus, we are making whatever, business we are making.
Right.
Okay, so I envision and where all my thing comes is that if we cannot live without corporations, then corporations should only benefit the general population. This is my approach, basically. So I don't know how true or how economically sound or whatnot. There are so many people who will tell me I'm right or wrong.
Right.
There's always somebody who has a better opinion of things.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'm sure somebody will say that, and maybe I'll learn.
Right.
Either way, I'll learn.
Right.
So and this is one of the projects I'm actually currently working on, as far as what I do as work is concerned. So the reason why I have connected it all, like in the sense my philosophical approach to my practical approach, I have tried to connect it throughout my life. I've tried to connect this with that. Primary reason being, I think it is, since we have this barely 60 years, as I was telling you.
Right.
We have barely 60 years. I think, and I don't think this 60-year experience is ever going to come back, regardless of which religion says what. Yeah, this is my personal belief. I'm not, I'm not seconding or whatever any approach. It's my own thing. I have this 60 years to realize whatever on earth I need to realize about me, this universe, this earth, these questions that I have within me. It's this 60 years.
Right.
Yeah. And I think it's a worthwhile pursuit to be able to connect my practical day-to-day activities with my philosophical bent of mind. Because at the end of 60 years, I should finally become who I was meant to be. That is my approach. I don't know about nirvana. I don't know about heaven.
Right.
Who knows? Who knows? Why should I bother?
Right.
Why should I bother? I'm happy with what I have right now. And and I want to do much with this, as much as I can. Hence,
with the life.
With my life. Hence, I used to be a corporate slave, in a way. I should not diss it so badly, primarily because I have lived much of my life in that environment.
Right.
My children grew up. They went to college. They got married. Lots of things have happened because of that.
Right.
I don't want to diss it.
Yeah.
But that's not the life we're supposed to live.
Right.
That's not humanity. That's not human life.
Hmm.
Yeah, we are creators. Humanity is entire human race are creators, and it's important for each and every person to be able to realize their creation.
Hmm.
You know, and which is what brings us to the name of our group, Dr. Declan Oppenheimer's polyphonic
experience.
Yeah, there's a reason for that.
Because life in itself is an experience.
Yes, yes. And see, Saint Declan is a saint. He's a very pro person, pro people saint, whatever the reason being. And Oppenheimer is the man who finally gave death a volume.
So your Oppenheimer is the same Oppenheimer that we see in the movie?
Well, you can take it that way.
Okay.
You can take it that way.
But your Oppenheimer came before the movie.
Yeah, mine came before the movie.
Yeah.
It's before the movie.
Yeah.
The reason being, I mean, the man existed obviously way before the movie did.
Exactly.
So I took it that way, that neither, he's a human.
Okay.
Saint
Declan is a saint.
He's also a human.
Right.
And the character, Declan Oppenheimer, Dr. Declan Oppenheimer, he's neither a saint, nor is he a sinner. He's just like any one of us. He probably has some very bad habits. He has some pretty nice habits, I suppose. Yeah. And the reason he's a doctorate is because he's researching his own life. He's becoming from what a socially defined individual is.
Right.
From a socially defined individual to a self-defined one. You know, socially viable, but self-defined. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference.
Yeah.
There's a difference in the lot.
Definitely.
Yeah. So there is this what would you call it? There is this seizing rush to achieve social goals. You see, a car, a house, a trip abroad, or you know, there's this unceasing rush for this kind of thing. That is how economy is trying to extract productivity from you.
Right.
You are not doing your thing.
I think about it every single day.
Yeah.
Think about it every single day.
You're not doing your thing, you see. You're not becoming you.
Yeah.
You are becoming what they say you should be.
I'm working for someone to fulfill all the needs that that the society is, supposed to. You're supposed to do when you live in a society.
Yeah.
But maybe that's not what I want.
Yeah, it need not be you.
Yeah.
It need not be you. You are a different matter altogether. You know how precious this thing is.
Absolutely.
So far as humanity knows.
Yeah.
A lot of people bringing conspiracy theories about aliens and all. But so far as we know it.
Yeah.
We are the only life.
With intelligence.
Yeah. Only life, whether it's intelligent or not, I also have a vast understanding on that. Question on that actually.
Okay.
So, but we are the only available life that we know of.
Yeah.
Throughout this universe. So all the gods you know, all the kings, the queens, the dynasties, the wars, the people you love, the people you hate, only exists here.
Right.
This
world.
So far as you know.
Right.
So far as I know.
Right.
Nobody has come up and said, hey, no, you got it wrong. We are also there. Nobody's come up and told me that. Says, no. Or nobody's come back and said, hey, they were right. There's a heaven. Nobody said.
Yeah.
So everybody's saying there is heaven, there is heaven. They're drumming it up. They're singing in songs. They're flooding your mind with images, impossible stories that you haven't made. This is not your story.
Yeah.
This is not my story. It's somebody else's story. And we are
We don't know whose story is it.
We don't know.
actually.
It has been created over a period of time.
And it has been passed down generation after generation.
And we're living it.
Yeah.
Without any concern. Yes, we're doing the right thing.
Yeah.
And you are a completely unrealized person at the end of your life. You don't know why you were born and you don't know why you died.
Yeah.
There is no particular purpose, I believe, to human life.
Right.
There's no particular purpose.
Right.
The purpose is what you make it out to be.
Yeah.
I have a purpose in life. Yes, you do. I don't have a purpose. No, you don't.
How beautifully you experience it.
Yeah, it's
or you want to experience it.
Yeah, it's your scene.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Yeah. Explore.
Yeah. And a lot of people consider, for example, and most of my songs are out of these sort of ideas. Okay.
Yeah. I was coming to that, but since we have started, let's go on.
Yeah.
Let's continue. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's where my songs come from.
Yeah.
This disconnected idea of what socially viable human is. The 10 signs of a good person. The 15 commandments of a good society.
Right.
Nonsense. If you are unrealized, if those are your only guiding principles,
right,
who are you?
Hmm.
If 15 rules of the road are your guiding principles, you are a signboard. You're not a human.
Hmm.
You're not you. So my songs come from that.
Hmm.
That understanding, that may be a fledgling understanding. I'm not a learned man. I'm not a vastly.
The world as you see it, basically.
Yeah, it's my life.
Yeah.
So far, I'm still alive. It's not wrong.
Right.
You
Something has to be right.
Yeah. Since I'm alive, then I must be doing something right, no?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it's a very unforgiving world. It's a very unforgiving nature.
Exactly.
Yeah. If I mess around with it, I'll die.
Yeah.
So far, I'm alive. And I have a few years to count behind it.
Yeah.
Don't ask me how much.
No, I won't.
So I have a few years to count.
Yeah.
So I must be.
You want to make the most out of it.
Yeah, I'm doing something right. I'm still alive. Hey, yes.
Yeah.
A lot of people tell me, don't do this, don't do that. Okay, if you don't like it, I don't want to mess with you. But me, I have no one way or two ways about it.
Right.
I don't have, if it suits me, I'll do it. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Finish.
Yeah.
Because I'll check. Apart from me, who else has to pay the consequence? If they also have to pay consequence, then they have to profit also from what I do, if I profit.
Yeah.
Whatever it is.
Yeah.
That is my approach. And my songs are like that. I write out of that perspective. Whether it's O Horio or Hiya Jalai or Loving You. Loving You, of course, the main guy who did Loving You was Parashar Kashyap.
Yeah. I know.
He's a romanticist at heart.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know him that up close, but I do know him.
Yeah.
Quite well. Yeah.
He's a romanticist at heart.
Yeah.
So he's the way he plays. He likes melodies, and it suits what we're doing.
Yeah.
And since this fellow, Dr. D.o.p.e, he's researching his own life and he's trying to become who he wants to become.
Right.
We actually, in a story, it's a story after all. It's a story that tells you my perspective of what I'm doing or what we are doing.
Or what you feel.
Yeah, what I feel. Basically, as to my drive behind what this music is all about.
Right.
I feel that. And the thing of it is, this guy, Dr. D.o.p.e, he's discovering so many things about his life he's becoming. And my songs, in all of these areas, my songs are about these particular revelations that Dr. D.o.p.e keeps having every now and then. That's where basically the entire story of the band is. How my philosophy is connected to what I'm doing as far as the band is concerned, as far as my work is concerned. I design my
Everything
own
is very personal to you, is what I feel.
Yeah, I design my own life. You know, there's no point me feeling. Earlier, I used to, no doubt about it.
Yeah.
I used to feel, oh, society has been like this. Society. Then I realized, why am I paying so much attention
Yeah.
to that when I should be paying attention to this?
Right.
This is the only thing I conceptually, in reality, I have. Rest of it comes and goes, and even I come and go. But till the time I'm coming and going, I'm with me, you know. So this 60 years, okay, first 30 years or 35, 40 years, maybe, I don't know, I must have messed up trying to figure out how to be the cat about town, or, you know, the successful human. That's not a successful human.
Right.
That's a social super plug, you know. Well, oil plug, when you, one shot you put it inside, it passes through society like a superstar.
But there are some people, right? There are some people who are like very rich and very happy about it. What do you think about them? Like, there are like people who are like investors and stuff, right? Those who come in Shark Tank and all. There's a show called Shark Tank. What do you feel about them? Like, they seem quite happy from having a lot of, you know,
Yeah, you know,
success
I'll
and
tell you what.
money and fame and all of that.
A lot of, there are two opposing views. You know,
Mhm.
one is money is the root of all evil,
Yeah.
and one is money is, you know, it's the root of happiness.
Yeah.
So,
Absolutely.
one way or the other. I don't know where in the sequence of this thing where these people lie, honestly speaking, whether it's towards that or towards this.
Yeah.
But I don't, just like our clothes, yeah, it doesn't really, you know, it keeps happy for that particular second that I like the color or the fit.
Right.
You know, I see it in the mirror, I see the particular cutted color. Oh, fantastic. Yeah.
Yeah.
I say, oh, it's a fantastic thing that I've done.
Yeah.
Nice. Till the time that lasts, it's worthwhile. In a similar kind of way, I think their happiness also is actually attached to this momentary flash of happiness. If every time they are unhappy,
Instant gratification.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's better to be sad with
Yeah.
a lot of money
Yeah.
than to be sad with no money at all, you know.
Definitely. Yeah. Yeah.
You can buy, or you can pretend you can buy happiness,
Yeah.
but till the time we actually find out who we personally are,
Right.
why am I who I am, doing what I do?
Yeah. It's a big question.
A big question.
Yeah.
Why am I doing this? And where will you find out? I mean, if
There's
you
no
don't
way-
find out now, and
Yeah.
if somebody were to tell me, hey, concentrate on your work, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. But
that's what everyone says, no?
Yeah.
Whenever something doesn't work out, like
Yeah.
in your life, and this is something that I have heard again and again, because even I have had my fair share of highs and lows in my life. Whenever I am in that state of low, like people do come to me. Like, it's not that I don't have anyone, and I'm fortunate to have a few people at least around me. But the first advice that I get from everyone is like, concentrate on your work.
Yeah. That will get you.
Like, how could you concentrate on your work if you're not mentally fine?
Exactly. No, and until the time we recognize ourselves, you know, not only in a mirror,
Yeah.
we recognize intrinsically who we are.
Yeah.
What is this gift? You know, a lot of people say, oh, you are a gift. You are, what do you mean? I'm a gift to whom? You
Yeah.
know? Or if people say that you are
Yeah,
a
yeah,
gift.
yeah, yeah.
Today is the present. Today is a gift, hence it is the
Present.
present. And
Yeah.
all nice words, beautiful. Tears come out from your eyes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Listening to all that.
Yeah.
But fact of the matter is this, okay. Who are we intrinsically? What are we? And beyond these 60 years, when do you expect that you will come back and find out who we are?
Yeah.
You say, if I don't concentrate on these ideas now,
Yeah,
When?
exactly.
When? I'll wait for another next life, which I don't know.
If it's going to come or not.
I have no clue.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
And even if you're reborn, you'll be not reborn as yourself. It
Yeah.
will be a different kind of consciousness.
Yeah. Imagine.
You are yourself only in this life.
Yeah. Imagine 100 lives being this only.
Yeah.
My God. How will you live, yeah? The same chap, every day you'll get up in Guwahati in the dust.
Yeah, AQI is pretty bad right now.
So it should not be like that.
Yeah.
We should have a situation where we are being people, find ourselves.
Yeah.
A lot of people think that happiness, one day I'll become happy.
No.
One day I will find my true love.
Yeah.
There's no one day. Like singing, like my vocals is a practice every day.
Right.
Every time I sing, every day I sing, my vocals keep improving. I understand more about how to vocalize, etc.
Right.
Likewise, love, peace, compassion, all these things are a practice. And since we can, and since we are the only known life to us,
right.
So meaning that we are the only things that are capable of such compassion, love, this, that, and the other. There's no other rock or planet that is capable of doing that.
Yeah.
So that's what makes us human.
Yeah.
And Dr. D.o.p.e is trying to become human.
You've just said যে আপুনি হেৰিত গৈছিলে আপোনাৰ দেউতাৰ ফিল্ম ছেটছত গৈছিলে and you didn't really enjoy it and you found it really boring. From that to like playing a police officer in a feature film, how did that happen? And walk us across the process of how it was done and your experiences, during that process.
I think it must have been, the approach would have been quite similar to how Papa was approached.
Yeah.
Like in the sense that British planter eta lagisil. Chan marile local British eta ase. ধৰি পেলাই হেৰি ইয়াতো কিবা তেনেকুৱা এটা লাগিছিলে যে কিবা সেই ব্ৰিটিছৰ ব্ৰিটিছৰ এটা পিৰিয়ড মুভি ন তাতে এটা সি খুব চিঞৰ মাৰা ব্ৰিটিছ অফিচাৰ এটা আছে ইন এ স্মল টাউন লাইক
ইন মাজুলী
স্মল টাউন লাইক দেট ডাঙৰ ব্ৰিটিছ অফিচাৰ ক'ত থাকিবনো
এতিয়াতো কোনো
সি এটা মানে সি এটা গ্লৰিফাইড দাৰোগা টাইপ কোনোবা এটা হ'ব নিজকে খুব ডাঙৰ বুলি ভবাটো in the local population. So that's the guy who was being searched for. মই শিল্পীটা আছিলোঁ ধৰি পেলাই কিন্তু মোৰ এক্সপিৰিয়েঞ্চটো বৰ ভাল লাগিল ইন দ্য চেন্স ডেট মই তেতিয়া সৰু সময়ত তেতিয়া বুজি নাপাওঁ নহয় কি হৈ আছে আচলতে হোৱাট ইজ দ্য ডিটেইলছ অফ হোৱাট ইজ হেপনিং এইটো সময়ত অফক'ৰ্চ ইজ ডিফাৰেণ্ট মই যেতিয়া প্ৰথম তেতিয়া মই যেতিয়া when we went for the shooting মাজুলী ঠিক তাৰ আগদিনাখন মই হৰ্ণবিল ফেষ্টিভেলত আমি বজাইছোঁ মানে ডক্টৰ D.o.p.e বজাইছিলে পিছদিনাখন আমি আহি এওঁলোক ঘৰলৈ গুচি গ'ল মই মাজুলীত সোমাই গ'লোঁ তেতিয়া মোৰ হেৰি মই যে নাৱদি গৈছোঁতো মাজুলীলৈ চ' নাৱদি যাওঁতে ঠিক ওলাই আহিছোঁ মই দেখিছোঁ প্ৰডাকশ্যন কণ্ট্ৰলাৰ একদম এমাজনৰ নিচিনাকৈ চুলি তুলি এনেকৈ জুমকৈ উৰি আহিছে আহিলে আপুনি আহিলে আহক চকু গুৰি কলা তাৰমানে হোৱা নাই তাৰ ভাগৰ লাগিছে মই গম পাইছোঁ এইটোতো ইণ্টেন্স এটা ৱৰ্কআউট হ'ব যেন লাগিছে মোৰ যদি প্ৰডাকশ্যন যোন এক্টিং কৰা নাই তাৰে এই হালত মই ভাবিছোঁ কি বা হ'ব এতিয়া তাৰপিছত যাহক নহওক তাত লৈ গ'লে ইট ৱাজ ভেৰি স্মুথ
and you didn't have any acting experience no
কৰিছোঁ উইথ D.com ষ্টেজ এক্টিং
থিয়েটাৰ
কৰিছোঁ কেইটামান আৰু যেনেকুৱা এমেচাৰিজ হেৰি
বুজি পাইছোঁ
কিন্তু দ্য ৱে তেওঁলোকে দ্য ৱে দে আৰ ছেট আপ ইয়াং চাপছ মানে
I know some of them
দ্য ৱে দে আৰ ছেট আপ D.o.p.e you know,
Prayash was the D.o.p., right?
yeah, Prayash.
Yeah, I know him very well, yeah.
What an intelligent
well shot movie.
yeah. What an intelligent way of framing the thing.
Yeah. Lights.
Lights. Yeah.
The way it looked
Yeah.
was something very different.
Like এই যে Panavision type কিবা হেৰি look এটা নাথাকে ডাঙৰ ডাঙৰ এনেকুৱা I really liked what was being done. So এওঁলোকটো একদম organized it without when they're not in the movie set they're friends. Oh, কি খবৰ? And movie set he becomes D.o.p. He's the director. So yes sir, no sir. এনেকে দৌৰাদৌৰি আৰে what এইটো বেলেগ দেখোন হে I was quite fascinated. Really, this is good work that is going on. This is, in fact, I believe, in the recent future to come, like say another 5 to 7 years. Yeah, this will become a statement of a new Assam. What is happening today?
Exactly.
With these guys, it's becoming like that.
Yeah.
My thing was, I didn't know I could act also. তেওঁলোকে যেনেকে ছেট আপ কৰি দিয়ে নহয় লাইক আমি যেনেকে কথা পাতি আছিলো এতিয়া বিফৰ উই ষ্টাৰ্টেড ৰলিং
ৰাইট
তুমি ইন আ ৱে ইউ আৰ ছেটিং মি আপ ফৰ দ্য ইণ্টাৰভিউ অলছো দ্য টোন অফ দ্য ইণ্টাৰভিউ
somewhat
in a way yeah the kind of conversation the tone of the interview etc you're setting me up for that exactly the same way আচ্ছা ডেভিডা আপুনি এই কথাটো লৈ পেলাই কি ভাবে কওকচোন মই আৰু after all white hair পোৱাৰ পিছতো ইয়াত you know you need to speak out a lot of things so with
age comes wisdom.
I don't know whether it comes a lot of gas also happens a lot of hot air also comes out but they prime you up. And moi যেতিয়া discuss কৰি একদম সব গম পালা
they put you in a position where you're ready
ready and then they will say exactly like this you speak okay then I realize they played me but a movie I've realized a cinema is a director's medium
right
it's a director's medium it's his whole the entire collage is his to paint so he chooses now I'm beginning to realize.
some extent a D.o.p.'s medium also I feel because
he creates the frame he creates the the
vision,
effect of
because it's a visual medium right
he creates the effect this guy he tells what paint to use which means the artist
right
what paint to use where to put the paint etc and the D.o.p. frames this entire thing and says this is I'm understanding this and then it's a very good learning for me. I didn't realize that it's actually a cathartic experience. I never realized it. Like they used to say, like a movie, people go and see the theater sabole jai jate temloke ekdom bhoy ha kanda sob ulai jai cathartic experience eta hoy
right
but what the viewer experiences versus what the actor experiences while emoting this stuff, these are vastly different quality experiences. For the actor, it's a soul-wrenching one.
Did you get lost in between?
There have been sequences when they tell you what kind of a British officer shout. I belted it out. The whole ground got shocked. The way I screamed. So I realized, okay, there are different ways, and it's better you listen to the director. But basically, you
have to surrender yourself.
Surrender yourself to the director. He'll tell you what he wants. If you feel now, if it so happens that you become a damn big actor, now the only thing you're concerned about is your image. Then the director can't do his job.
And then it's more like David Baker is acting rather than a police officer is acting. Right?
Rather than that police officer, he's David Baker as police officer. Or something like that.
Right.
Useless.
Which happens with the stars a lot. They just play themselves.
It's no more a story. It becomes a statement.
But then it's not relevant now so much, is what most of the good actors say. You have to prepare yourself for the role and to do a lot of background and research and all of that.
Exactly. Well, overall good experience. I've done several movies now.
Yeah, you have done other movies as well, right? Yeah. When are they coming out?
I have no idea. So I
How many movies you have been after?
So far,
Gulai Sur?
movies, I'm not so sure. I mean,
Yeah.
movies would be Agniban is another one who's just recently come out.
Yeah,
There also, I'm a police officer.
Police officer, okay.
Then there is another couple of them I've done. I can't remember the names, honestly speaking.
Okay.
Both are on OTT platforms. It will be serialized in some way. So there's something of that
Yeah.
nature happening.
Yeah.
Two of them are.
Do let me know the names. We'll just put it in the description so that people can check them out. You know.
Yeah. Once it's
Yeah.
released or something, I think they're still doing some.
It's still in post production. Okay.
Post production, yeah. Still going on.
Hmm.
Yeah, so that's as far as films go. There was a thing. I'm also actually dying to do some, if possible. I'm dying to do some background scores.
Okay.
For movies.
Okay.
I've got an idea about background scores, which I want to implement and see if it actually works. You know.
Okay.
I've got an idea, so I want to do. If there's somebody,
I'll hook you up with someone if I can find.
Lovely! It'll be lovely.
Yeah.
I would like to do some background music.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, there's even in fact writing songs.
Yeah.
I've realized, like, I sometimes just when you pluck and when you get into a very meditative state, there are some tunes that actually come out. You know that you're a guitarist.
Yeah, I'm a songwriter as well.
A songwriter as well. Yeah. So it gets into that point, where suddenly I realized that a particular tune requires certain kinds of words for it to be carried through.
Yeah.
So there's mostly what happens is when I'm writing a song.
It's always gibberish at the start, right?
Yeah, gibberish at the start, and suddenly you use words like rolling. This word is required.
It fits here. Yeah. Fits I understand that.
So I try and do the lyrics.
Yeah.
Around those words in particular way.
Got it.
See where it happens.
Yeah.
Try and put my idea across.
Yeah.
But using those words.
Right. You want to do something similar in the background score?
Yeah. There is every movement has cadence. You see.
Yeah.
Every camera shake, every actor movement.
Yeah.
Every blink.
Yeah.
Has a cadence, has a rhythm to it. So my idea was to try and see if I can capture that rhythm and I can capture the flow and put the appropriate music to it and see how the story comes out after that.
We'll try something out.
Yeah, I want to do things like that.
Yeah.
Because I believe the highest form of science is art. When you've become so good, science is no more a mechanical thing. It's an artistic thing. When you're at the pinnacle of your abilities,
it becomes art. Yeah. Even sports.
Yeah.
For that matter.
Yeah.
When Zubinda passed away, I think I read a blog that you shared, which had accounts about him, some incidents and stuff. I think you were also mentioned on that.
Yeah.
And there was a mention that you kind of got together in Delhi and you spent time together. So I would just want to understand or know about, your perception of the Zubin Garg that we kind of saw, because he was back then he was just getting into music and like he was just starting out.
Yeah.
So what did you feel back then?
When Maya came out.
Yeah.
I remember Suman used to, every time he's not practicing with us, Suman Dwara,
right,
he used to go and play with
Zubinda.
Those Bihu Tolis and all,
Got it.
And at the time, we were all of us very small players doing Bihu Toli work and all that. There were some pretty big artists again at that time.
Jitul Sonwal was, I think, one of them.
Jitul Sonwal was there.
Yeah.
And all these things. And then I met Zubin quite properly, actually at Suman's place.
Okay.
That there was this, I remember that incident very clearly because he was fresh out of his new success
After Maya?
after Maya.
Okay.
And Maya, my God, I couldn't believe when I first heard Maya. I couldn't believe that this was done by an Assamese guy.
Yeah.
But he changed the entire atmosphere.
Yeah.
He changed the entire music atmosphere. The thing which was there in music earlier, that drive, that changed. You see, it became different. And at that time I realized a new era. This is a new
started.
Era. It has started. You feel it, you know?
Yeah.
You feel the jerk, like it,
Oh, this is new and this is
something
going to
else.
last.
This
Yeah.
is something else. And then by the time I had already left B. Borua, and he's younger to me.
Yeah.
So Zubin was there, and I had left B. Borua at the time. And I was actually, I had gone to, I think, Delhi after that. And then Papan used to be there. We used to be in a...
His house is nearby.
Yeah, Papan's house is here.
Yeah.
So we used to live in a small community of few Assamese people working in Delhi.
Yeah.
And then weekends, they would come.
Yeah.
And I used to live with Partho Gogoi, that Papan's manager now.
Right.
And he used to work for a very big advertising agency.
Okay. In Delhi.
In Delhi, yeah.
Okay.
It's an international agency.
Got it.
So he used to work there, and we used to hear Papan, and then sometimes Zubin would come. Joy would be there.
Joy Borua. Yeah.
Joy Borua.
Yeah.
Actually, what happened for me during that time was, although I had left music because of my work and all that at that time, because of these guys, it kept coming back. You see, it kept me back in touch with. And they used to be heavenly. I mean, you should hear these guys live up front, in front of you.
Yeah.
When their feelings unrestrained by the crowd or by observation. When too many people observe, you tend to act in
be a bit careful. Yeah.
Be a bit careful in your thing. But when you're in a small gathering, amongst your friends, you are your own self.
Yeah.
And those emotions that they sing when, oh my God, that's a different ball game altogether. I'm very fortunate to have been a part of all that. And that is what actually has driven me as well. That in the sense that there is like my music was reignited in my heart and soul, so to speak, because of them. And Zubin, of course, was better known to Pritam and all, who wrote the vlog. The guy who wrote the vlog, he was better known because they both from Jorhat.
Right.
I met Zubin here in Guwahati.
Yeah, after he,
After he became famous. And in fact, Suman knew him longer than I. But between me and Zubin, we were always well-met friends. Whenever we met, we were well-met. We were friendly, we understood, and we were respectful. And like as if to say, we have known each other for a long time, and we valued each other for that entire period. His behavior towards me also was very honorable. I felt much honored with his behavior. And I hope he also felt honored by my behavior towards him.
Right.
Because although I was friendly and he was friendly, we just spoke as two normal young Assamese people speak. You know how they do.
Right.
So even in spite of that,
like
we got along very, very well. And I wouldn't say he got along with me where he could confide or where I could confide in him. We're not that close.
Yeah.
But musically and psychologically, I think we've hooked up pretty well. Him and I. I think our concerns are quite similar.
Got it.
Yeah.
So before we wind up, what would you like to say to our audience and to all those who are like watching this episode as a final note of thanks or something,
I'm very proud of the young crowd that has come out today. Guys like you, Uddipon.
Yeah.
I'm very proud of them because they're the leaders of a new Ahom. Okay, regardless of what we have to say, we have come from a background of strife, of relearning, of unlearning, and whatnot. We have come from that sort of a background. So I don't expect that there's much we can do without harming our bunch of people. There's much we can do without harming the future society. So I'm proud of the new upcoming generations who are actually taking an active part in considering the place where they stay and they're born and brought up in, they're considering themselves to be a part of that home, making a home, rather than a cold, heartless nation. Making a home for the people. That I'm proud of. And I think young people, you should carry on doing that.
Yeah.
It's this is the change that we're going to have.
Yeah.
And AI has come. More music is being made. Who cares?
Yeah, doesn't really matter.
Who cares? Are you making music or not?
Yeah.
The important point is not what AI is making.
Yeah.
Not what AI is making of you or what society is making of you.
Yeah.
The important thing is what are you making of yourself? I mean, for me as well.
Yeah.
So that's where I'm at. Because this 60 years is never coming again, regardless of which belief system you follow. It's never coming again.
Yeah.
So whatever we have to do within this life. If you want to learn how to love, if you want to love, learn how to do it. If you want compassion, learn how to be. If you want security, learn how to create. If you want safety, learn how to be safe. We are a mind. We are not a mechanical being, pre-programmed. We have to learn all these things. So it's important. And I'm very proud of the young generation now. Finally, somebody is going to understand it.
You think so?
Yes.
All right. On that note, thank you so much, David,
Thank you very
for
much.
joining us today. It was a very lovely conversation, and I feel very humble to kind of talk to you today, and about
I
all
had
the
a
things
very great time.
all the things that we spoke on the camera and also off the camera.
Yeah, I had a very great conversation. I almost didn't realize the camera was there.
That's the thing. That's the trick.
Very well done, as I said.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for your time as well and for inviting me over, because these are forums. It's good for us old biddies, old fellas.
You're not that old. It's fine.
To be able to do some chit chat around this thing. Because after all, our role after a particular period of time is to curate the new generation into the new world.
Yes.
That is basically how our job is supposed to be. I mean, age-related jobs.
Yes.
The only thing I can hope for is that I should execute it properly going forward. And these are few of the platforms where you get to do that.
Right.
So thank you very much.
Thanks, David. Thank you.
Thank you.